Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Lump Vision. I go by the name Lump, D Lump, or the new one LV. It doesn't even matter. I respond to any of them. You just pick which one you want to call me. Before I get started, I'd just like to thank all of my subscribers, old and new, and everybody who comes by and watches my channel. Today, we have something very special. I am going to do what I'm going to call the BE, the Bearded Existence Conditioning Treatment, okay? This is the first time that I've done this specific deep conditioning treatment, but I have deep conditioning in the past. That was something that I got away from. I'm just like, man, I'm doing all this stuff and it's just adding more and more to the routine, excuse me. And I just wanted to simplify things, but the man has a massive beard. He says it works. I take his advice just like you all would take mine or any other YouTuber's advice. So, you know, I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So you're gonna need a few things. First, I'm going to wash with the Scotch Porter beard wash. I'm gonna wash, make sure everything's clean because you wash and then you condition, right? So I'm gonna wash with Scotch Porter. Then, and I guess in no particular order, except I know not to use the Jamaican black castor oil first, but because that's pretty thick oil, but I'm going to use the Shea Moisture, Manuka, honey, and Moforo oil intensive hydration conditioner. I'm going to be using this. All right. I'm also going to be using Shea Moisture's coconut oil. This is head to toe nourishing hydration 100% extra virgin coconut oil. Okay, I'm going to be using this. And I'm going to be using the Jamaican black castor oil from Sunny Isle. It doesn't really matter which brand you use, but this is just the one I just picked up, Sunny Isle. I think another one is Jamaican mango and lime or something like that. And this is straight up Jamaican black castor oil. If you look in the ingredients, it says Ricinus communis, or however you say it, castor oil. There's nothing else in it. There's no fragrance. Excuse me. There's nothing else in this. I'm going to be using a blow dryer, regular hair dryer. Bearded Existence had a hooded dryer, but I do not have one of those, so I'm going to use the blow dryer and just blow dry it. And I'm also going to be using a shower cap. My beard is not on that level to be I have to use a freaking grocery bag. That's ridiculous. Maybe one day I'll be on that level to where this won't work for me and I'll have to stick my beard in a freaking grocery bag. So I'm not hating. Don't think this is hate. I'm freaking, envious as hell that this man has to use a grocery bag to put his beard in to condition it. So, all right. So first, like I said, I'm going to wash my beard. I'm going to be out of frame for a second. You know what? Let me not do that. I'm going to wash my beard. Then I'll be back and then I'll show you the conditioning part. All right. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the little comeback thing. I don't really have all the little cool stuff to where I can like cut it hands-free or whatever. So I'm back. I just washed the beard. I did not dry it. I just got the little drippity drips out because I am doing this in the sink and I didn't want anything to get all over the place. Obviously, this would be 10 times easier to do it in the shower, but for demonstration purposes, you're already seeing the taco meat. I don't think you need to see anything else, so I did it in the sink. All right, so real quick, I got everything out of the Sally's Beauty Supply store. It costs about $30 for everything. So yeah, so it's pretty inexpensive, especially if you're only doing this like once or twice a month. So it's pretty inexpensive. You have 3 different items, the products anyway, outside of the Scotch Porter. It was $30. So, all right. So like I said, the beard is still, it's still wet. So I don't even know how much of this stuff I'm going to put in here. This is all trial and error for me. So I'm just going to, since it's new, it's taking a little bit to come out. We'll go with 6. We'll go with 6 pumps and see how that works out. All right. So I'm going to turn and look in the mirror to see what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and get that in the beard. Since it's a washout, I mean, you could be wasting product if you use too much, but It doesn't really matter how much you use. You can use a whole lot or a little, doesn't matter. I'm gonna be a little bit more generous with it because like I said, I will be washing this out. I did 6 pumps. I'll just throw another 2. It's getting a little slippery. I'll throw another 2 in there. It smells pretty good too. All right, okay. So the conditioner's in. Now I'm gonna throw the coconut oil in. Give it a little look-see of what it looks like. Throw the coconut oil in. It is kind of like a semi-solid, kind of like butter consistency, but with pretty much coconut oil. If you, around 70 degrees is when it starts to liquefy. So probably as soon as this touches my hands, it's probably gonna start to liquefy. So it's gonna get in the beard really, really nicely. So here we go. Oh, it's definitely more than a butter consistency. It's thicker than butter when you first get it in there. But like I said, coconut oil, it liquefies at 70 degrees. I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's already starting to slide down my hand because our bodies are 98.6 degrees, which is way more than 70, and it's going to liquefy. So it's already breaking down already. All right, oh, dropped a little, so I'm gonna get this in the beard because I know it will liquefy, even though there's a couple chunks coming out. I'm gonna grab a little more since I dropped some. All right, got a little bit more. Like I said, this will be a lot easier in the shower. So if you drop any or anything like that, cleanup is gonna be a snap. So I'm gonna work this in a little better this time. Now grab it and go from root to tip. All right, let me wipe my hands a little bit so I can get that cap off with the Jamaican black castor oil. Now, if you guys don't know, Jamaican black castor oil is a very, very thick oil, so you won't need a whole lot of this. I'll probably use a little too much, but that is what it looks like. Very thick oil. All right. And it does not smell the best either. Does not smell the best. So I know people use this stuff and just leave it in their hair or beard or whatever, but this is something that I would not want to linger. It's not horrible, but you know, when you get used to smelling all these nice beard balms and oils and all that, Jamaican black castor oil is not where it is, so. So once again, massage this from root to tip, and I am gonna grab a pick. I'm gonna grab my pick and distribute this before I put the shower cap on. All right, that's what we're looking like right now. I'm gonna take my pick and distribute it. Oh, I got this pick from formerly Black, well, it's still Black. You can get it from Black Men's Grooming Den, I think, but I would check Evan Alexander. Check Evan Alexander. You can find them on Instagram. I will link their Instagram up. That's the homie B with the beard. And his business partner, I'm not sure what his business partner's name is. I forgot. I'm not even going to guess. So they are now Evan Alexander. All right, we're done there. Now I'm going to let me cover all this stuff up. Now I'm going to take the shower cap over the beard, under the nose so you don't suffocate yourself, around the ears, and boom, there you go. Make sure you get that neck beard covered. All right. So now it's blow dryer time. I'm gonna take this blow dryer, I'm gonna put it on warm and the low setting. I'm gonna see if I can run with this for 15 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off for 15 minutes, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see. I'll put it in the video for a second. I'll put it in the video. All right, I'm gonna disappear for a second. All right, and here we go. Up. I don't know how to work a blow dryer. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna finish this up. I don't want you to be on camera for watching me blow dry my beard for 15 minutes. So I'm going to finish blow drying. I'm going to go wash this out and I'll be right back. If you don't have a blow dryer, just get in the shower, man. Get in the shower, and however long it takes your shower, 10 minutes, whatever, just let the heat from the shower and your funky breath get up in here and get all that stuff nice and deep into the beard. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And if you noticed, I'm out of breath from running down the damn steps, and I have a shirt on. Figured I'd cover up the taco meat for this one. So while I was in the shower, I just went on while I was in the shower, let the heat and all that continue to get into the beard so that oil and stuff can completely break down. And I rinsed it out. So my beard is a little bit damp, like it would always be, even though I don't know what time it is right now, but it's the daytime, so technically this would be my nighttime routine. So yeah, now I broke out the Nature Boy comb because the pick has some product in it still. Surprisingly, this actually masks the scent of the Jamaican black castor oil, which is something I'm happy about. Even though I am going to apply just a little bit of beard oil, I probably don't need to because I can tell the way my beard looks and feels. It's got that sheen to it from all the oils and stuff, but it's a habit, so I'm going to throw a couple drops of beard oil in there. So here we go. I don't comb afterwards. After I get out of the shower, I don't comb anymore because that's just another, way to possibly pull out some hair or whatever the case is. So I go right to my oil or whatever I'm going to be using. And today I'm going to be using Mercury from Chesapeake Beard Company, Beard Co. Shout out to the homie Gary. All right. Shake that up a little bit. I think I'll put, I don't know, I'll go with 3 drops of oil. And if you all don't know, I do the fingertips, 3 drops of oil. Get that in the beard. This stuff smells really good too. This is a blend of black cherry, bourbon, and vanilla. Really like this scent. Get some of my hair too. Beard oil also is a double for my hair oil, or whatever you want to call it. And I do this because I have so much. I'm not going to waste it. I have so much oil and stuff, so it doesn't matter. If I only had just the oil, this 1 2 ounce bottle of oil, I probably would not do this, but what the hell. The excess on the hand. All right, now we're gonna comb the beard. And that's about it. All right. I don't really need to get too crazy with trying to style it because I'm not going anywhere, but it's just a habit. So my beard feels really soft right now. Of course, after you just wash and or condition your hair or beard, it's gonna feel really soft initially. It's always gonna be like that, so don't let that be your gauge. Wait for all the oils and the water, and all that, the moisture for your skin and beard to soak it up to see how it feels then, because this is the softest it's gonna feel right at this moment. So don't gauge it off of that. Even though my beard does feel a little softer than normal after a normal beard wash condition, I'm pretty sure it's going to continue to feel not this soft, but it's gonna be a little bit more effective than just regular conditioner. So that's it. I will link up the website, the Instagram. I'm going to do Instagram for both the comb and the pick. And I'm going to do the Instagram for Evan Alexander. And I will put the video that Bearded Existence did. I will put that I'll pin that as a top comment. All right. So thank you, X. You're always dropping great knowledge. And like I said, I listen to you just like the subscribers and viewers listen to us, everybody else. So thank you very much for dropping that knowledge. Thank you all for watching. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know later.